Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. So in today's video I thought I would create this more, I guess I'm going to call it a soft glam look. This isn't something I would wear on a night out, but something I'd wear out for drinks or something a little bit more casual where I want a bit of a more dramatic look but nothing too heavy. I had so much fun filming this look. It's been the longest time since I've had makeup like this on, considering everything going on at the moment. So if you would like to see how I created this makeup look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I have already done my base makeup. It's the exact same as it was in my first video, so I figured there was no point in filming it again. So for eyes today, I'm going to use the Be Perfect Cosmetics and Ja Clientele palette. This is without a doubt one of my favourite palettes ever. I mean, it's just amazing. You could literally use this palette for any look, and I do, in fact. This comes with me everywhere. The shades are beautiful. There's a mixture of mattes and shimmers. So that's what I'm going to use today, and honestly this could go one of two ways. I cannot remember the last time I done a dramatic eye look. I mean, definitely way before lockdown anyway. I think I've worn makeup about 3 times since we went into lockdown, so just bear with me because I don't know how this is going to go. But anyway, we will begin and see how it goes. So for my transition shade, I'm just going to use this Kira Daily. It's kind of like a blending brush. And I'm going to pick up the shade, if you can see that, I'm going to pick up the shade Sandy and just apply that for my transition shade. And I'm going to do the same for the other eye and just kind of keep going back and forth between the two just to get it to the kind of colour and consistency that I want. So I'm just going to finish off that. Okay, I think that looks good for now. I'm just going to take this Be Perfect Cosmetics number 12 blending brush and just sort of blend out a little bit. So I'm going to pick up the Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Fixing Spray, and what I'm going to do is with this Jaclyn Hill, this is from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush set, it's JH41, that's the brush number. What I'm going to do is spray the setting spray onto this brush just to kind of prepare it for the shimmer. And what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take the shade Luxe with that shadow brush and just apply that shade over my lid. Stunning shade, stunning palette, but I love this shade so much. I am obsessed with this palette, so obsessed. I haven't done a look like this in so long and I just can't go over the shimmers. They are so amazing. There's absolutely no fallout with this palette either, so I couldn't recommend it enough. So that's the shimmer done. Before I go in with the brown, I'm going to go back in with the Kira Daily brush. I'm not going to apply any more product, and I'm just going to blend it in with the transition shade. Just so you could probably just see a slight difference that this one's a bit more blended in than this one. And do the same with the other eye. That looks about good. So I'm picking up this Obsession brush. I think it's from Revolution. I got it in a brush set. There's no names for the brush, but it's this sort of circular one. I'm going to pick up the shade Too Much, this brown shade here. And what I'm going to do is apply that to the outer corner of my eye and blend it up into the transition shade. with that same Be Perfect number 12 blending brush, I'm just gonna kind of keep going around the eye and blending it out while I apply the brown shade. Just so it all mixes in together and nothing's too prominent. I like a more blended kind of faded look, so I'm just gonna keep going in with that, and I'm gonna go back in as well with the Kira Daily brush, pick up some more of the sandy shade and keep applying that as well, just until it's the kind of colour that I want. So I think that's about good for now. I'm gonna do the other eye, just the same technique as I used for my right eye. I feel so much more at ease filming this video. Obviously the first one is obviously very nerve-wracking, you know, it's the first time, but also with this one I feel like there's so much more explaining to do, and I feel like I'm just terrible when it comes to explanation, so that'll be a learning curve definitely, but you know, I feel a lot more relaxed and comfortable filming this one, which is good. Okay, so now that the tops of my eye are done, I'm gonna line my bottom lash line. I'm gonna take this Makeup Geek pencil brush, a really small brush, and I'm gonna pick up that Too Much shade again, the same shade that I used on my outer corner of my eye. And what I'm gonna do is just line the bottom of my lash line with this. And what I'm going to do as I go along is kind of blend it into the brown that's on the upper part of my eye. And then what I'm going to do is again take that BH Cosmetics number 12 brush, and what I'm going to do is actually push it in with my fingers and just blend out that shadow. And I'm going to do the same with the other eye. So I think that's all I'm going to do with the shadows. I do like quite a thick lower lash line. You don't have to do it that thick if you don't want to. That's just personally how I would do my eyes when I'm going for a more dramatic look. I'm just going to go back in one more time with the Kira Daily brush. I'm not going to add any more product. I'm just going to blend up the top of my eyes. For a liner today, I'm going to use the Wonder Wing liner from Rimmel London. It's in the black tube with the gold writing, and I'm just going to use that to line my lash line. And then I'm going to do the same with the other eye. That's my top liner done, and for my waterline, what I'm going to use is the Soft Kohl pencil, eyeliner pencil from Rimmel London. I like to use a pencil on my waterline. I just find it goes on a lot easier and stays there more, I guess. So I'm just gonna line my waterline. So you can probably see the difference, that it just sort of darkens the eye up a bit. I think it really brings out the dramatic look of the eye. So anytime I'm going out, I will always do this step. I just think it looks so nice with the eyeshadow. It really gives it that dark faded look. So I'm just going to do the other eye as well. That makes my eyes water so much. So I'm going to go in one more time with the Makeup Geek pencil brush that I used for the shadow under my eyes. I'm not going to add any more product, I'm literally just going to kind of blend out again. Just so it sort of kind of blends in with the pencil that little bit more. So I'm just going to brush out my eyelashes now with this Morphe brush. It's the AM158 brush. I'm just going to use the spilly side of it. And I'm just going to apply a layer of the Too Faced mascara in the pink packaging. Where did I put the lashes? So for lashes today, I'm going to use these Superdrug Natural Edition 13 lashes. It's just quite a simple lash. I don't want to go for anything overly dramatic, but full enough that they just kind of plump out the eyelashes a little bit. So I'm also going to use this lash glue, again just from Superdrug, to apply them. This is a black lash glue, which is brilliant. I'm going to apply them off camera because no one needs to see the complicated relationship I have with eyelash applications. So I'll be right back. Okay, so that is my lashes done. I just went over the top lashes with the Too Faced mascara in the pink packaging. And I've done a little of my bottom lashes with the Styler Huge Extreme Lash. I'm just going to do a little bit more over the bottom. And then again, I'm just going to go in with the Morphe eyebrow brush and use the spoolie and just kind of brush everything out. Okay, so that's the eyes done. It has been so long since I've done an eye makeup like this, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So I'm going to finish the base of my makeup now. And to bronze up my face, I'm going to use the Benefit Get the Pretty Started kit. It's the same one I used in my first video. And I'm just going to use the bronzer from this palette. And I'm just going to bronze up my face. I have to say, I've really missed having my makeup like this. It's been way too long. So, for blush, I'm going to use the Benefit Rocketeer blush, my all-time favourite blush. I haven't found one that I love as much. It's just the most beautiful subtle shade. And I'm going to take a brush from the Glam McCoy brush set, and I'm just going to blush my cheeks. I'm going to go in with the powder brush that I used to powder my face. This is also from the Glam McCoy brush set. And without taking any product, I'm going to blend the blush and the bronzer together, just to kind of make them look that little bit more subtle. There we go, it's a bit more blended in that way. And for highlight, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby. That's the right shade here. And again, taking another brush from the Glam McCoy brush set. And I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, and my cupid's bow. I'm also going to take that highlighter and with the Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush, I'm just going to highlight in my cupid's bow to kind of brighten up the eyes just a little bit more. So you can probably see just highlights the eye just slightly, not too much. It just gives it that extra little bit of pop. So I'm just going to use the powder brush and blend everything in together. So for lips today, I wanted to kind of go for a bold lip just because the eye is sort of a soft glam, I would describe it. It's not full on glam, but the eyelashes definitely make the eyes pop a bit more. I thought I would use a nice bright colour on my lips, so I'm going to use a red lipstick today. And for the lip liner, I'm going to take the NYX lip liner in the shade Hot Red, and I'm just going to use that to line my lips. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use the NYX Slip Tease in the shade Red Queen. This is a mattifying lipstick as well, which I love. I do love a matte lip. That would be my preferred sort of lipstick, so I'm just going to take this and fill in my lips. I always feel so skeptical about red lips. I don't know if it's just because I don't often wear it. Really depends on the makeup look that I've done. I just don't know. But we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it and see how we feel at the end. So to set my makeup in place, I'm gonna use the Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Fixing Spray. And I'm just gonna set my makeup in place. So everyone, this is the final result. I have had the most fun filming this. I really missed having my makeup like this. I really want to use this channel to step out my comfort zone when it comes to makeup. So if there's anything anyone wants me to try or any looks anyone wants to see, then leave them in the comments down below. I will be sure to check there. I will leave a link to all the products I've used in the description box down below if you want to check any of them out. The palette, definitely I would recommend. It is the best palette for any makeup look you're trying to create. And I also just wanted to say thank you to everyone for all the love and support I got on my first video. It didn't go unnoticed. It meant the world to me, so thank you for that. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you guys later.